Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So here I am today talking to you about big data. Big data is a technology that we generally use as a data scientist. It's a very vast and a very crucial topic that we all should be aware of. If you are a person aspiring to get into tech field, so what do we mean by big data? Big data technologies are about technologies or solutions that help us to handle huge amounts of data. So, then how can we define when does a data become huge? It's when we cannot put that amount of data into a single computer. So, a data is said to be huge or it is said to be big data if we cannot put it into a single computer, and thus the solution is to distribute the data across multiple computers. So this is known as distributed storage. So I believe you got an idea about the big data. Now once we store these huge amounts of data across multiple computers or across multiple servers, it is known as distributed storage. After storing it in distributed computers, we need to process this data, right? That is known as distributed processing. So big data technology involves storing huge amounts of data across multiple computers and processing that data, which is stored separately in a distributed way, such that each computer processes the data that it holds. So, this is what we mean by big data technologies. The main big data technologies or solutions that we currently use is Apache Spark. Before Apache Spark, we used Apache Hadoop. Hadoop is a big data technology that was very actively used before Apache Spark, but once Apache Spark was introduced, the entire game changed. Apache Spark made everything faster and smoother. So it really changed how developers interact with the big data platforms, and it made a lot of things more easier. So I hope you got an idea, a clarity about what big data is, what is meant by big data technologies, and what are the different big data technologies that were in use in IT field. And currently, as I told you, Apache Spark is being used. Apache Spark. So then the next question is, what are the different modes through which this data, these huge amounts of data come in? Either we will get the data as a batch. As, as a batch means we take we take up the whole huge amounts of data as a batch. Maybe once a day or once every 12 hours or once every hour, like that. We take the data as a batch. Or it can otherwise it can the data can come into the system as a streaming data. As a streaming means it's continuously coming. The data arrives to the system continuously as it is being generated. We don't wait to collect it together once every 1 hour or once every day. Not like that. As the data is generated, it continuously is streamed towards that system that handles these huge amounts of big data. So I hope you got a better idea about what big data is and what are the different modes through which big data arrives into a system. So we can see. So I will come back with an exciting new topic on another day. Bye bye, guys.